my channel. It's so good to have you here. If today is your very first time, you're welcome. This is a channel where we talk about everything etiquette, business, and lifestyle. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. Today, I want us to look at 5 things we should never do during a job interview. Remember, you've submitted your CV. Your CV was impressive. They're happy with your skill set. They're happy with the experience. Now, they have not invited you to meet you one-on-one to know actually, is Chinyere fit for the role? So, as you step into the interview venue, you've been assessed by, it could be one person or a panel. So, it's important the way you conduct yourself. You must ensure that you're intentional about your delivery. So there are certain things you should never do. Number 1, posture. As you walk, ensure that you're not looking down. Make eye contact as you're walking into the room, and as you make eye contact, greet and smile. Posture is important. As you sit, don't slouch. You can imagine you've come for an interview, you're seated like this. Please, could you tell us about yourself? And you're like this. Oh, okay, my name is Chinyere. And you're seated like this and you're speaking. Obviously, you won't get that job. Posture. Or you come seated, you're crossing your leg this way. You must watch your non-verbal communication. You don't cross your leg from the front. You cross your leg from the back. That's the way you cross your leg, from the back. And when you sit up. Let me tell a guide or a tip. When you're seated, sit as if there's a rod inserted through your back. So you sit up, your tummy in. Your palms down, not up. And ensure that you reduce any form of, raising your palms, dancing on the chairs. Sometimes we do this thing unconsciously. Reduce the drama, no distraction. Palms down, tuck your tummy in, and sit up straight with a smile. You must exude confidence. You must reveal that you're poised. You must reveal that you're sure of yourself. And you have few minutes to do that during this interview. So you're being watched. So you must be intentional, and you must be conscious of what you're doing. So posture is very key. Don't give out yourself, because in sitting there's a way you will sit. It shows that you're not very sure of yourself. It shows that they can't entrust you with much. But you see, there's a way you sit. They know that you're going to command respect. Even outside, they can trust you with their affairs to handle. So your posture is important. Number 2, make proper eye contact. Never look down. There's nothing to see down. Ensure that you're looking at the people interviewing you. Don't be timid. Smile at every given time. Ensure you focus on, if it's more than 2 people, ensure you focus at the particular person asking you a question with a smile. You need to be gracious, poised, and look at the person with a smile. You can imagine someone is speaking to you and you're like, okay, they say, oh, tell us a little bit about yourself. And you say, oh, you're looking distracted. You're looking so unsure of yourself. Ensure you make proper eye contact. Do not look down. Number 3, don't take calls during an interview. Unconsciously, some people do this. Mute your phone. Don't even put it on silent, because you see, the silent might that vibration effect might actually distract you. If you can turn it off, It's just for a few minutes and you're done. Then you can turn on your phone and get to whoever that has called you, or you mute it rather, and you can respond to calls. So ensure you don't even, you know how it is, your phone begins to ring. Unconsciously, you start looking for the phone. The intention is not to pick the call, but you see, because you're already distracted, the phone begins to ring, you start looking for, unconsciously. So ensure that your phone is muted, and if possible, turn your phone off during an interview. Don't take any call. Number 4, you must greet properly. Remember, a job interview is a formal event. So there is proper protocol, proper etiquette for that job interview. So you must greet properly. What do I mean greeting properly? Don't say things like, hi, hello, what's up? It's a formal event. So when you come in there, you greet properly. Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, madam. If it's afternoon, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am. No hi, no hello. Now, if you know the names of the people interviewing you, that's okay. You can say, oh, good morning, Mr. Tony. Good morning, Mrs. Williams. Remember, it's a formal event, so you need to be certain that you're communicating right. You're not being offensive. You're being respectful in your communication. Now, number 5, you must dress for the event. Ensure that you're wearing the right colors. There are certain colors you shouldn't wear for a formal event. Don't be too loud. Don't be too distracting. So I'm not going to tell you don't wear this color or wear this color, but it's common sense. There are some colors that are too over the top for an interview. There are some clothes you shouldn't wear for an interview. They look too unserious for an interview. So you must ensure that you're not distracting anybody. Even the hairdo might be too loud and it becomes a distraction. Don't go over the board. Ensure that you put in your very best. Dress for the interview, for the occasion. Ensure that your makeup is light. Don't over makeup. Ladies, take note. You're not going for a party. You're not going to the club. You're not going for a wedding. It's an interview. Tone down your makeup. Ensure, even for men, ensure that your color coordination is right. You can imagine you're wearing a yellow suit with a red tie for an interview. Tell me, how does that look? How does that sound to you? So ensure that you're wearing the right thing. Dress for the event. Don't be too loud, whether in your makeup or with your dressing or with your hairdo. Give eyes to every details. The ladies, ensure that your nails none is chipped off. You know how it is. These things distract and they show one thing. You don't have eyes for detail. You're not organized. They can't entrust you with much. So you must give attention to your image when you go for an interview. So I'm going to show us. Now this is like a navy blue suit, simple, something you can wear for an interview. No, I'm going to put on something else so you be the judge and see if you were an employer. Would you employ me, Chinyere, like this? Or would you employ me in the particular attire I'm going to put on right now. Now, I asked a question earlier. I said, I want you to be the judge. Remember we talked about the right attire, dress. That's the fifth point. We said dress for the event. And I said I wanted you to be the judge. Earlier, I had a navy blue suit with a white camisole. Now, you are the employer. Would you hire Chinyere on the navy blue suit? Or would you hire Chinyere on this? The dropping earrings and the glittering dress. This is a no-no for any interview. This is a no-no. This is not an interview dress. This is a party dress. Your earrings are over the top. The dress has all this. You would distract the people interviewing you. So, no too much makeup. Ensure that your hairstyle is modest, not over the board, not too loud. Ensure that your dress is toned down. Also for the men. I don't expect you to wear an agbada for a job interview or wear a tuxedo for a job interview. You need to be simple, but you need to be gracious. You need to be poised. Dress neatly. Be clean, but don't be too loud. This earring, for example, is a no-no for any interview. Then my bonus would be, when you go for an interview, don't chew gum. People do this. They're asking you a question, you're like, okay, so what are you saying? Nobody's gonna hire you like that. Do not chew gum. Even if you are chewing gum before the interview, please drop it before, spit it out rather, before you go in for your interview. Remember, you're being assessed, so conduct yourself with great decorum. Conduct yourself with someone who has great sense of responsibility. Put in your very best, because it's the first impression you make and it's the lasting impression. Remember, you can have a very impressive CV. It's not enough to get you the job. That's why they have invited you over, so they can assess you based on your personality. So I hope these few tips can actually help us as we go for an interview, or if you're the one interviewing people, some of the things you look out for, because these things show the personality of the people you intend to hire. I hope some of these tips are useful, and if you're finding these videos useful to you, please kindly subscribe. And if there's any other topic you want me to look into, please put it in the comment section. Your comments are important to me. Please comment, please like, and please share. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care of yourself and